Well, today we're gonna go and tap some trees. I fired up the Bronco, got it going. Dan's super excited, he loves the Bronco. We're gonna go in the Bronco, buddy? Yeah? All right, let's go get in the Bronco. And we'll go down, and my sister was cleaning the pails. She's gonna meet us down there. We're gonna see Daisy down there too, eh? That's your cousin? Yeah. All right, Dan, let's get in the Bronco. Right, now we're down at the Sugar Shack. How was that, Dan? Did you have fun? Dan? Well, did you have fun?
Fun in the Bronco?
Yeah, okay. Courtney's with us, obviously. So anyways, let's get out and tap some trees. Go team! Well, let's see if we can find the bit. I did make a spot here last year to put it, but it doesn't mean it got put back there. Oh, look at that. It worked. It is. Shocker. Cool. All right. Let's put that in the drill and we're good to tap some trees. Of course, I didn't bring the Red Robertson bit to take these off here. We put these up here because just so the horses don't get in here and mess with things, because they just sort of free roam around here. But Courtney can fit through there a lot better than I did, and Dan followed her, and she was able to get me the spiles and the hatchet for driving them in. Usually I use a hammer, but that'll be fine. And then and then we'll have to clean some of that stuff out here eventually. But anyways, let's start tapping. Tori, my sister, will be bringing down the pails to hang, but it's not really warm enough that it's going to be running too quick, so we'll get going. Right, we got our supplies here. I'm going to ask Courtney to hold the camera, and I'll sort of explain how we tap trees. It may not be how everyone does it, and we definitely do it the old way. You set it down, Dan. Might be getting a little heavy for Dan there. But anyways, yeah, so to start off, you tap the south side of the tree for, well, that's what we were always told. It just seems to get more sun. So we always tap the south side of the tree. Ooh. Dan learning to run the drill. Don't know if you can quite hold it up yet, buddy.
It's heavy, isn't it? You put it down? Good job.
Okay, thank Mom for helping you. All right, now we'll see if she'll hold the camera for us. Okay. All right, buddy. Tap the tree. And we always go on a little bit of an upward angle. Just do a little hole like that, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches deep. We take the spile next. You want to help? Yeah? Here, you help me. All right. See the hole I just drilled? You poke that in it? Well, sort of, yeah. Get in there. Here, like this. Here, let me show you. So it's upside down. You just put it like that. Then tap it in. Done. Next tree. I did it. Hold it like this. Okay. Good job, buddy. I'll just tap that in for you. I better do it because it's going to be heavy and sharp. And this one's broken, but it'll work. Perfect. All right, so we'll do one up close here so you can see. So we do the south side of the tree, and we always try to go over top of one of the bigger roots, because that's where the sap's going to be coming and going. And Dan's ready. So we're going to go up on a little bit of an angle and in about 1.5 to 2 inches. And then old Dan's going to give me a spile here. This one's well used, but it'll work. Give it a little tap in. That tree's good to go, eh, buddy? anyways, all right, so you get the gist of things there now. So we're going to go and tap a few more here, and then we'll show you what we're doing when Tori gets down here at the pails. We had to take a quick break because Dan just had to go for a Bronco ride. We did tap quite a few trees there, but we're still waiting on my sister. And who else is coming with Tori, Dan? Is Daisy coming? You going to see Daisy? Yeah. Well, he was just saying Daisy a whole lot, but anyways, yeah, we're just out for a little tour while we wait for them. Keep the little fella happy. Well, coming back up on the sugar shack now. Looks like Tori's there. We'll start hanging some pails and tap the rest of the trees. Who's here, buddy? You see who's here?
Let's do that.
Can't see it yet.
Who's that?
Yeah, is that Daisy? You want to go play with Daisy? Yeah, all right. Let's go play with Daisy. And we'll... Oh, just pumped right up again. Yeah, beast. All right, let's go. And the pails are here. Good job, Tori. I think Daisy mostly did it. Hey, Daisy.
Did you wash the pails?
Definitely helped, eh, Daisy?
Did you wash the pails? Say I washed the spigots.
The spiles. That's an ongoing argument with us, but
Say
whatever.
wash them. You washed those. 5 5.
Nice. Good work, guys. Well, let's hang some.
See it?
I'll give you a hand. Yep. Now what you gotta do is that hole.
There you go. You see how
You're
that
good.
works? There.
Ooh.
Good job.
Right. Got a bunch of pails thrown on there. I went around with the drill, drilled a bunch of holes. Tori was following me with the spiles. Threw the spiles in and hung the pails. I was carrying the pails as well, and I dropped them at the bottom of the tree so she knew which ones I had tapped. Dan, you are picking the hardest route to go through, but I admire your explorative spirit. But anyways, yeah. All right, and they are starting to run. See that? Yeah, hey Dan, impressive. Look at your hard work paying off, eh buddy? Yeah.
Do you know what that's going to be?
It's gonna be maple syrup. But anyways, yeah, so that's good that that's going. A bunch of other trees tapped all through there. Those are the ones we started with. All over in here. And then straight back through the woods there. There's another little maple grove. We tapped all them too. Anyways, that's tapping trees. We have about, just over 40 trees tapped. But it's time for Dan's nap time. Well, it's about a week later. We're all up here now. Well, all of us, me, Courtney, and Dan. Dylan and Daisy will be coming soon. Tori's working. Cal's busy. But anyways, we got just about those 2 barrels full of sap. So we're going to start boiling. All right, so I just looked at the barrels. Turns out we have about 1.5 barrels. But anyways, that's lots to get started. Now I got to dig out those big cauldrons and get them hung up there. All right, got them dug out and hung up. Dan's super excited about it, eh, Danny? Anyways, and now I gotta get the sap in them before I start the fire so we don't overheat the cast iron pots and crack them. And those pots should hold just about all the sap we have, I think, so I'll get bailing. Right, got the pots full, got about half that barrel left, so most of what we had went into it. Now to start the fire. Well, I'm splitting a pile of lightwood. Dylan's here, he's getting things going. And Dan and Daisy are keeping the fun running. Good job, Daisy. Anyways, we'll keep at it. Right, we're getting the fires going. It's all good on this side. It's starting to take off on the other side. And then we just round the pots with it. That's pretty much all the light wood. There's a little bit more in the Bronco there. It's been working hard getting all our materials down here for us. But yeah, not as hard as Dylan's been working. But anyways, we'll keep the fire going. Well, we got a fire going around it now. Got some of the wet wood over there drying. This wood that we're using right now is sort of the drier, punky stuff that was left over from last year, so it's not going to last very long. Hi, Daisy. But it'll get things rolling and give us time to get some more cut when we get a chance. I wonder where the kids went. Looks like Dan's trying to take Daisy for a drive in the Bronco. Just got to adjust the mirror first.
Some would say driving Miss Daisy.
Some would say driving Miss Daisy. Brum, brum. All right, kids, drive safe though, okay? Looks like Daniel found the horn. You can hear him honk it and then just start to giggle his little face off. Well, good thing we're in the middle of the woods. Anyway, got the pots really rolling there now. That one rolls a lot better than this one. We use this one as a warming pot basically, so that one's always boiling. So that means we'll take the warm sap from here and put it into there, and then we'll put the cold sap in that pot. Things are boiling away, and some people may wonder why there's a piece of bacon hanging in that pot. That is so when the pot tries to boil over, it touches the bacon, and something in the pork fat cools the surface, so it'll stop it from trying to boil over. And it may sound ridiculous, but yes, it works. We've done this for a lot of years. And old Dan out here exploring the wilderness. Got a bunch of friends and family over there helping boil now. Having fun, buddy? Oh. Ooh, found a bit of water. Better stomp in it. Well, I guess we're gonna go see what's over there. Back from our big adventure now, eh, Dan? Over there with Aunt Tori. This day is coming down to an end. We have all the sap in the pots now, so we'll let it get boiled down because we won't be able to finish it tonight, so there's no point going too far with it, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. I'm on my way up to get the pots rolling. Dan and Courtney have a full day ahead of them, so they won't be joining me today, I don't think. But some of the other family will be coming up, so let's get rolling. And we're getting that spring-like temperature, so the trails are pretty soft. Nothing we can't fix later, so for now, we'll just have fun with it. Can't really tell from the camera if the ruts are getting quite deep. Actually, maybe we'll just go for a little tour around Bronco first. We're not in a hurry. I've been slipping and sliding around to get down here, but we're going to see how far we can make it in two-wheel. Made it a good ways in two-wheel drive, but it just got too slick. Anyways, I'll do an off-roading video in the Bronco later, just for fun. But for now, we better get over to the pots and get that rolling, because we'll be probably 3 or 4 hours to get it boiled down yet. All right, what do we got here? See how far down they went? Oh yeah. We should be able to get it all in one pot. So I'll get to scoop it and see if I can get that all in there. Then we'll get a fire going around it. And just like that, it's all baled into one, so I'll get that pot off there and start the fire. All right, I got it going at this side, I got it going at the other side, I got some wood stacked up, there's some light wood under the bigger wood. Now I just have to wait for the flames to chase around the pot. But it's almost therapeutic sitting here by myself by the fire. Well, the pot's really boiling now, the fire's gone all around it, I got some help here now. Well, about halfway down now. Time for some hot dogs. Things are going well.
You want 'em up?
Well, it's starting to get close now, so we'll get Cal to demonstrate how we test it. We stick this pot in, you make sure it gets nice and warm. Then Then you very slowly pour it out. And you look right on the edge there, and we see if it starts to square. So it's starting to get close, but it's not quite there yet. I'd say maybe another 20 minutes or so and we'd have it. But yeah, that's how we test it before we take it down. And it's just about ready to take off now, so we start pulling the fire away from the pot, because if it gets too cold and the sugar content's high, this is really when it wants to fizz up and boil over. And by that, the froth will come right from the bottom of the pot and just jump right straight up and fill the entire pot and then boil over it. Not fun. So if it does start to do that, we just throw a little bit of cold sap in it, or if the pot itself is cold enough, we stick it in there, just something to cool the surface quick. Because obviously our pork trick is too high to stop it before it gets there.
Do you want to
Ready?
I don't even have to hold it when I'm using this. And then
Yeah, that's right.
so just squeeze right.
And we want to pour it through the through the filter here while it's hot. It runs through a lot better.
Go ahead. You can wait in there. The more pulls it down for me.
Yep. It'll be the first time I've poured it on your hand, though. Oh. Ow! Ow! Oh man! I can just smoke this dude in my face. Steam's alright.
What is this value? Nothing.
You're filtering out all the good stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Now it could be.
It's a little.
I think it's a little
that
thick,
little
so
sap, yeah.
Yeah, it might be
alright.
a bit of sap. That, but we'll know when you get it in.
Yeah.
The one piece that I grabbed was a massive hole in it.
And that is how we finish it up here. We actually got a little too far gone, but we'll just add some sap to it and we finish it down on the wood stove at my grandmother's house, and then clean it a bunch, run it through some more strainers and jar it. But anyways, yeah, that's the boiling part done. All right, well, that's how we make maple syrup the old-fashioned way that my family's done for generations. So, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.